everybody, and welcome back to an AGP Crew podcast. Since there are a lot more of you watching and following and enjoying the videos, let me explain this little podcast that we do every Tuesday night. A, we love you. B, this is just us and the people that you see. Well, you hear, not actually see, because we don't have cams yet to play videos.
We don't want to torture you every night.
Yeah, with these mugs. But this is just where we're just chilling and relaxing, talking to you guys, and just talking about whatever happens or has happened or what we wish would happen, or we just randomize bullshit because, well, that's what we do. We're Americans. We bullshit. As always, if you're new, please, if you are on Twitter, if you're doing anything and you redeem something, let me know in the comments that you redeemed it, because I actually run everything here behind the scenes on StreamYard. I try to go back and forth to Steam to see what's going on, but it does make it very different. Why are you growling at the chair? Because the chair moved. Come here.
Oh, you went blur.
You can't do that.
Cam's drunk right now.
Cam's drunk because the dog. Come here. Come on.
Cam.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
How are you, Kathy?
Kathy?
How's Kathy, my love?
Kathy is good. Kathy just got home from store as usual.
So what are you making us tonight?
I'm not making shite.
Oh, well, that's good. I want to make shite.
I got frishes like usual.
I haven't had frishes in a while.
I got the big boy and his creepy smile.
And his...
We're not sponsored by Frisch's Big Boy.
Unless you want to sponsor Frisch's, and then it's definitely not creepy.
We'll accept.
Yeah, I'll accept a life supply of Frisch's tartar sauce would work great.
Just
you
the
don't
tartar
have to
sauce.
spend money. I just need the tartar sauce. I don't even need the money.
Their fries are usually pretty good.
Yeah, but their tartar sauce can make any fries delish. I'm just saying.
And I don't generally like tartar sauce. Like, I don't care for tartar sauce usually. Horseradish, especially anything with horseradish, I'm like, it's. But I've had it.
It was suggested to me when I get the new webcam not to get rid of this one and make this one become fizzy cam.
Oh, that'd be adorable. She'd have her own little chair, and you could see.
Well, we all know at this point, you know, if you really want to be famous, especially as a girl, there's only really two ways: animals, or I have to become really, really thin and show my boobs and wear itty bitty outfits and make faces like, oh. And I think like those are the only two choices. It's a Gordon.
There is a Gordon.
The belly. Look at that belly.
Okay. I know you guys, if you guys can't see right about there, look who's staring at me in the shadows.
Is there a Savick amongst those toys?
That's a Savick amongst the toys.
I have to assume because it's something invisible. Invisible.
Well, if you got glasses, maybe
she's doing an ET what she's doing.
Maybe Cassie just needs to get some glasses and learn how to see.
No,
that would never happen. It never happened in my entire life.
What?
She's on Fizzy. Fizzy doesn't like Savick. Hold on. You gonna do it again?
Is she barking or meowing? Is she meowing?
No, this one's growling because that one's on her chair.
Look what I have.
Ooh.
I can't see.
Oh, I don't know if I can see it.
Is it like a Laffy Taffy or whatever those are called?
It's a fruit roll up, and it has. Those are those fruit roll up tattoos, you know, where you lay them on your tongue and then you go like this.
Baby Yoda. But the Baby Yoda's not really a full one, so I guess I'm going to just do the
Mandalorian.
Yeah, it's a full one. And there's a little part that actually has Star Wars itself, but it's not the whole.
Hi, baby. Oh, of course, we totally got off track here real quickly. Don't forget, this is brought to you by the amazing sponsors, because without them, I wouldn't be able to make this possible. So to the Gym City Comic Con coming to you July 24th to 25th at the Dayton Convention Center in Dayton, Ohio. That's if we get things under control and things get better. Of course, their sister company, the Champion City Comic Con, which will be coming at you in Springfield, Ohio in October. To the UVN, the Underground Video Network. They have an amazing Facebook page. They do a podcast called We Talk Too Much. And of course, they have amazing videos capturing many different things that have happened for the last 20 years in the tri-state area of Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana. To Sean Forney illustration and their amazing independent comic Scarlet Huntress. It's a really cool retake on the Little Red Riding Hood story. Little Red Riding Hood becomes a huntress and hunts now mythical creatures. And to Hazard Productions and their all ages comic Peanut Butter and Jelly and their adult comic Roadkill Rampage, which if you're an artist, check them out. They're looking for a new artist. So help them out, guys. They're looking for somebody who's really good with horror, black and white drawings. And of course, you can check out both Sean and Hazard Productions' work over on Thursday nights and Friday nights at their sketch off, where they go against each other, sketching off of all different types of characters, from horror to comics, anything pop culture. And you just have to look up Hazard Productions or Sean Forney to find out where they are on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube, to be able to watch the show on either of those channels. And last but not least, to Mess Comics for their amazing independent comics, which takes place right here in the wonderful place of Cincinnati, Ohio. It's all about the sewer system. And this is like the best compliment I could give this comic. I can smell it. Because okay, growing up here in Cincinnati, we've learned of this thing called the hi, Arismore for Life. Hi. We've learned this thing called the Mill Creek. And so when they draw it, I'm like, oh, I know that smell. I know exactly where they are. Okay. So it's a hometown girl complimenting because like I can smell the city and I know exactly what they're talking about, where they are in the comic. But it has an amazing female protagonist in it, and she's just so cool. And she is a oh raw. Oh Lord.
My niece was trying to do this the other day. It was adorable. Can't do the 3-1 though. That's impressive to me.
I'm gonna keep my tongue here. No. I can't do many tricks with my tongue. This is about all I can do. That's it.
I can tie a cherry stem with my tongue.
Ooh.
I'm not a big fan of cherries, so I've never tried. I'm not. Hey, at least I'm not saying with cherries. I'm just saying I'm not a big fan. Huh?
You partied more than me.
Like, yeah, but honey, I didn't use my tongue on stems. I used it
on other things.
Exactly.
Do you unwrap a Tootsie Roll or a Starburst?
No, other things. Oh, and you will notice that this time my drink has changed from my wonderful margarita, because I'm out, so I'll be getting that in the morning, to Crown and Diet Coke.
Rum. Why is the rum gone? Because Amanda took it?
Crown and Diet Coke, because I'm out of my margarita.
I thought it had to be regular Coke for it to work properly. God, I look so old in this shot. Hello, my little children. Would you like some gingerbread cookies?
Hell no, I want some chocolate chips.
Gingerbread?
What are you talking?
I only have gingerbread. I do not let other sweets in the house.
Who killed the dog? The dog is dead.
Oh, is there a dead dog in the floor? Oh, it's because I heard.
The dog is dead.
Yeah, she's not gonna like it, because tomorrow she's getting her new scarf, so it matches. So I found a Rainbow Dash dog scarf that I made, and I'll be putting that on her, because then when I take my dog outside, we can match.
Oh, won't that be adorable?
Mommy made me a new mask.
Hasn't Shigo had a?
Shigo has one. Yeah, it's hanging up over there, so she'll be getting
blue, though, right?
too. Huh?
More of a blue, I think. I said it's more of a blue. It's not important. Sorry.
No. Well,
I thought it was a lighter blue, like a sky blue.
No, it's a darker blue. It's
Well, yours is.
Mine's actually purple.
Oh.
And Shigo's is more of a, because it is slightly different. Shigo's is more.
It's not as light. I thought it was light the whole way around. Wow.
Shigo gets that back. Oh, My tummy is so full. For the first time ever in history, guys, I ate an entire Chinese dinner. I ate the whole thing. I was so
When do the
starving.
truffle shuffle?
Well, it doesn't help that I rarely get to eat out because of quarantine and COVID and stuff like that. I don't order out a lot because, again, since this town does not understand rules and regulations, I don't like putting anybody at risk. He's cute. But oh my gosh. So we ordered from Yum Yum. I love these people immensely because they're one of the few places. Like, we've ordered our groceries, and the last 2 times we got our groceries, the first time nobody had a mask on.
Yeah.
And then this time they had, well, let me rephrase that. They had them. They were wearing them here the entire time. That doesn't.
Yeah.
The other guy thought I didn't have any, took our groceries all the way upstairs and left.
Okay. Oh wow.
Okay. I don't live upstairs. It's actually the downstairs basement. No.
That'd be annoying.
She froze. Her internet's broken. She's dead. She did say that her internet was going to have problems due to weather, so.
Am I back?
You're back.
Okay. Yeah, I've had some really bad internet stuff today.
Oh.
So I faded to black. You two went all pixelated, and then I came back.
I had issues last night when, like, hearing you. I think it was you were correctly, but I assumed it was just me.
I didn't. But so I'm kind of getting tired because, like, it seems like if we pay these people the nice tip before they get here, they give I don't give 2 pisses of a care.
Yeah.
And I'm now to the point, Mom, they're not wearing their masks. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. They don't deserve these tips. They really don't. Because when I say we tip, I mean we tip. We're talking, you deliver to me and you have your mask and you're polite and the whole 9 yards. You're getting anywhere between $10 to $20.
Have you contacted their managers and let them know?
Oh, I did this past one. Oh, trust me, I did this past one. Because I had enough. But tonight, oh my God, I can never get mad at the people at the Yum Yum here in my town. The one lady is just the nicest lady in the world. So I made my order, said it was going to be delivered at 10 till 6. 10 till 6 comes, 6 o'clock comes, 6:10 comes, 6:20 comes, and I'm like, this isn't like them at all. So I call because I don't care how late your food is, you never get angry with the people who handle your food. It's a bad idea. It is always a bad idea. You never know what could have happened. All right, because I've worked in the fast food industry, and I actually had one person call up and ask where our food was, and I was like, I'm sorry, we were too busy dealing with the fact that your driver just got into a car accident and we're taking them to the hospital. Could you please chill for a minute? Like, you'll never know what happened. So
not to sidetrack the conversation, but kind of to add on to that really quick. The one night I got robbed at my first job, which was at a UDF's in the middle of the night at 2:00 in the morning, a guy showed up and wanted to enter the store so he could pay for gas because he didn't have a card or something. He started banging on the doors and went out to his car and started pressing the intercom button. And I turned on the intercom. He's like, why won't you fucking open your doors? I'm like, sir, we just got fucking robbed. Please go away. And he's like, oh.
Just take the gas.
He's like, oh, I didn't know. I'm like, that's why there's police tape on the front door, sir. That's why the doors are locked. We just got robbed. He's like, oh, I didn't see the tape. I'll go to Kroger. Okay, bye.
I didn't see the big yellow tape, police, caution, don't enter, sorry. So
we're
I
bad
just
about
call.
because we don't want to, though.
So I call and I'm like, hi, my name is Amanda, and the lady goes, and I was like, I live at, and as soon as I said my address, she's like, you'll order here, and I'm like, but it was supposed to be delivered. She was like, they put it in pickup, it on its way now. She was at my house in 5 minutes, gave me 2 free egg rolls, 3 crab rangoons, a whole box of rice, which I wasn't expecting, which is another thing, guys. If you're polite and they really are sorry, you have a better chance of getting some free food out of them than you would of, okay, well, fine, whatever, we'll get it to you. We'll just remake it and send it to you. You're going to get exactly what you ordered. My food she made sure my food ended up they redid my order real quickly. They just took from another order and quickly threw everything together. All they had to redo is make the extra egg for mom, because she gets that with her chicken and rice with extra egg. And she pulls up, and I've always meted her at the door because she has a mask on, I have a mask on, and she goes, "You my favorite customer." I'm like, she's like, "I'm so sorry." It's like,
Oh,
it's
that was the
okay.
best freeze.
And she's like,
Sorry.
"I'm so sorry." And it's like, it's okay. Because she knows the order was $30. She knew she was getting,
Right.
just constantly apologizing. I didn't even.
You're freezing again, Sissy.
Yeah.
And like she hears all this, and she's like asking me not to be upset, which I'm not. I totally get it. Someone messed up and put my food in with pickup instead of delivery. Guess what, guys? Shit happens. Get over it.
Weird how we're all human and stuff.
Well, even in today's day and age, I mean, think about it. During, it's COVID, and here in the United States, the main way for people to get food is either go grocery shopping, make it, or order it. And if you're going to order at prime time around 5 o'clock, you should expect it to take slightly longer than what it says, because everybody else on the face of the damn planet is ordering. But she's just like, "You are my nicest." And she was like, "You my nicest and favorite customer." I was like, "Well, I know I'm your favorite customer," because like she explained. Oh my God.
Can we help you with something, sir?
Yes, I would like to order.
Did you want to order food? You've already been given food this evening, sir. I think you're drunk. You need to go away.
I would like some tuna.
Yes.
Tuna.
Sir, get off the counter. Sir, this is harassment. Thank you.
Man,
He took that
your
seriously.
cat is
Good
such
kitty.
a Karen.
Good kitty.
He's gonna go talk to the manager.
Okay, Karen.
It was just so nice, because first off, she always is so appreciative of the tip that we give her, because she hardly ever gets tips in this town, which I find it hilarious, because when I went to order tonight, they now make you tip. You have to tip at least 10%, which I find hilarious, because they weren't getting tips at all. And she was like, "I missed you," because and she was like, and she's like, "Why you in order?" And I'm explaining it to her. She's like, you customer, you come first over all other customers. I'm like, I will make sure that everybody understands this. I am number one customer. Screw everybody else. So yeah, if I order food, it's always good from them. I trust them. They're very clean. I see her sanitize her hands before she gets out of the car. She sanitizes her hands when she gets in the car. And she's just
from a culture that's been taught to take it seriously. Like,
yeah. Yeah. The Indian place that we go to get Indian food is the same way. They're very, very much wear your mask. They have refused to open seating at their place. So they have there's 2 feet when you enter the front door. Everything else is blown off by tables. He's like, "You're not allowed to come further."
Yep.
And it's you open the door, he asks you your name, and he's like, "Your order's not ready, go back outside." And I'm like, "Okay."
All right, and then you come back.
Eric, I didn't see your thing. It's been really weird, and I don't see where you redeem points because I'm working off of StreamYard. So.
Oh, who redeemed points? Oh, you got a drink.
Got a drink. And if you didn't see, this is what I'm drinking tonight, mixed with my Diet Coke.
No, my favorite Asian restaurant in town is China Inn. God, they have the best spicy chicken, you guys. It is to die for. Beat your tongue into your brain. But they actually handed out masks with every order when this first started back in March, April type of area. Like every order got a mask.
I think there's too much crowd in that.
Never. Crown's pretty smooth compared to most. It's a whiskey, right?
The counter.
Yes.
So bad with alcohol.
It's a nice Canadian whiskey. But you know me though, I'm a tequila person. Why are you stabbing me in the eye?
Sexy there. Ooh, Kathy.
just because I
It's
did it,
foreplay. You know that, right?
I will take the second drink of
That's
it.
considered foreplay in my culture.
And then I'm going to chase it down.
I'm sorry, I'm cutting up chicken.
Chuck, I thought you had. Wait, what?
I do fishes, but
I only
if
had
I don't,
one.
I'm cutting up the chicken for the rest of the week so I can freeze it. If I don't do it tonight, I will forget to do it for the rest of the week.
Smart.
Look, just because she has fishes, don't forget about second, third, fourth, and fifth dinner, Cassie. Come on now.
Right.
That is also true.
11sies. Oh no!
Oh,
After that, it's just snackage.
And of course, I have to say this. Yesterday was absolutely amazing. I think I mentioned some of you, but just in case I missed anybody, huge shout out
Well,
for.
you just went out. Amanda, do the shout out again. Amanda, you're not on.
Yeah,
Amanda.
I hear you. Calm down. All right. So, huge shout out to Cindy Succubus, Tugger Yeager, Nicky, Ziggy PVFC24, John Z Boy DK for the follows. Yay! And shout out to Cassie for giving out a sub yesterday. So that now brings us to 10 subscribers and 101 followers.
Nice.
You know what that means?
I'm stimulating you, Amanda. That was my stimulus.
Wait, where is it? That means we got bunch of loves and 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 likes and I don't know what I can't find anything that's more Twitch appropriate, so we'll just use that for now.
Blue and red balls. I mean, just sending balls up into the air, past Kathy's face and her and I.
Hearts. Oh my gosh! But yeah, it's funny because so after the interview yesterday, I actually spent some time with Guy talking about the differences between how things are done here in the U.S. and things that are done in France, and like they have a curfew of 6 p.m.
Nice, yeah. And they took it very seriously.
They're getting ready to go into their third.
You're freezing. She's frozen. Oh, there you go.
They're talking about how they finally allow people to have up to at least 10 people in a place, and the cops got called. These people had 11 people, and they're like, boo, 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 open up. You're all under arrest. You're over your amount. They arrested them.
Wow.
I mean, they're taking it very seriously, and I have to give applause to that because a party got busted here with like 25 people, and it got thrown. Yeah, nothing happened. They got arrested, they got fined, it went to court, and the judge threw it out saying that you can't fine people for breaking COVID rules.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You can.
That's what people don't seem to understand. Accountability in this country, like just for anything, it's like, oh, you know, it's okay.
The fact that the judge threw that out. Yeah, the fact that the judge threw that out. Why is anybody going to follow a rule now?
Right.
The judge just said, if people can't be held accountable for not following the rules, then nothing's going.
Some people can, and some people are. But that's the thing, is that it's such a split in who the law applies to in our country. We all know what we're talking about. We don't have to get too into it, but like, just amazing. Who it does and who doesn't.
But it was just it's just funny because I get to talk to Sebastian and Garian about the differences between what we've done versus what Australia does, and now I get to talk to Guy about the differences between what we've done versus what France has done, and I'm just like,
I get input from Germany, and that's exactly.
It's just weird. It's like I can't even remember what country it was, but there was a bunch of people outside after curfew. For their punishment, they were handcuffed, made to wear a mask because none of them had masks on, but they locked them in like this wooden leg thing and made them sit outside 6 feet apart from each other going, here, now you can socialize outside since you want to break curfew. And I'm like, that's a little extreme. There's a little bit. There's a little bit. Like even I would be like, guys, that's a little too much, okay? No.
Let's get into bully territory. Ooh, look at your soda pop.
The freezing is hilarious. My internet is destroying me today, Jay. It is so cold and it's so windy.
Gemma would not stay outside. Like we went outside for a night potty, and she walked out, and it blew a gust of wind, and she kind of stopped, and she kind of went back to look in, blew a gust of wind, and she's like, "Nope, we're out. We're going back in."
Nope. And she kind of did
Like,
the
oh.
same thing. I took her POTTY. Yes, I have to spell it, or else, oh my God, everybody's head is going to pop up if I say the word. So I had to take her POTTY real quickly before we started this. She went out. I'm walking her. Pick me up. And she had that nice fuzzy coat on that, her and Shigo wear. And she's just like, no, woman, pick me up.
We're like, screw this. It didn't seem like it was that cold. How cold? Do you know how cold it even is? I haven't looked.
Oh yes, it's cold outside, but the freeze screen is hilarious. Yeah. As long as I'm not making a face like.
Worth it. My phone's getting very hot, so I'm into my small break. You froze. I'm sorry.
Which is funny because on my side, I see you two freeze.
All right, I'm gonna do my small break, so I'll be back in about 3 to 5 minutes. I think is what it took last time.
Okay.
Goodbye, Cassie, my love.
Poor Cassie and her. I can't be on the phone for more than 10 minutes, or else I'm screwed. Whew. So how's everybody out there? Air's more for life. Jay, how's things going for you guys? Everything doing good? Kathy, how's your chicken?
Chicken's done. And now I need to do the lettuce for the week.
You're frozen again.
No, I'm not. I just stopped because I didn't understand. When you mean do the lettuce for the week?
So I have a very big skeeve issue with wet food, especially things like lettuce, because when you crunch into it, it has so much moisture in it, especially if you rinse it off and you don't dry it properly. It's super wet and it's so I have to wash it and thoroughly dry it with paper towels, and then I chop it up and I make it into individual bowls. That way I don't have to worry about doing it in the middle of the week because I hate doing it.
See, I don't like, I only take good virtual schooling for the kids, work during the day, Twitch surfing in the night. Yes, Jay is now addicted to Twitch, guys. I cannot get this Diet Coke to Crown ratio right. It's driving me insane.
The Diet Coke to Crown ratio. I think what you're looking for is a whole can of Crown and then a splash of Diet Coke.
That is not true. Again, whiskey is not my drink. I'm a tequila person, but I'm out. I'll have to get it tomorrow when I have to go to the store for Mom anyway, and I need cat food. Crown Coke ratio. That's
You want some of my freaking cat food? God.
I still don't know.
This is my Coke.
Yeah. Dude, Frisch's would be so much more popular if it had a Crown Coke ratio.
No.
What?
I dropped my phone again.
Oh. Ah. So how was your finishing of Destiny with DJ?
Finishing?
Where you stole him from me.
I didn't steal shit.
No, bitch, listen. I was this close to having him come play Dead by Daylight with me. You're like, let's do this, DJ, and let me make sure you don't play with me at all.
He mentioned prophecy first. He mentioned prophecy first, and then my train went off the fucking tracks, and I'm like, you want to go to prophecy? And he's like, yes.
No. No. It went simply like.
You're frozen again.
Can you see me now? Am I okay?
Yes. Maybe. She's frozen again, guys. I guess it's time for me to take over the podcast. I want you all to know that I trusted you, but it's time to begin Operation Ragnarok. It's time to end the world. I think I will begin with murdering all of the world leaders so I can take over. And then we're going to make prostitution legal. We're going to make weed legal. We're going to get rid of alcohol and cigarettes. And unless you really want it, I might let you have some prohibition, but I really prefer that shit just to go away because there's really no benefit to having it. Boy, she's really gone. I hope you guys are okay with me taking over. Oh, I'm the only one here. Dab. That's the first time I've ever dabbed. Don't pay attention to that. But world domination begins.
I got to come in for the dab. That was beautiful.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Kathy,
Guys, you didn't hear anything. Keep it all secret.
I've never been more attracted to you. I just need you to know that right now, because I happen to be listening on Twitch with your plans for world domination. I mean, for making cookies.
No,
and I
there
think
were
we should
no plans, Cassie.
We should really get on making cookies right now.
So Kathy was at least entertaining everybody while my thing went.
She was giving the perfect recipe.
So back to my little story about how Kathy steals a DJ from me. So we were going to play Dead by Daylight.
Jesus, object.
Kathy's all like, how can I ruin Kathy's plan or Sissy's plans by going, hey DJ, let's go do prophecy. Okay, Kathy, I love you. And Kathy's just sitting there going, I took it from Sissy.
Kathy is a sorceress. If y'all didn't know, Kathy's the sorceress. She might be the she might be the empress and the boss, but she's the sorceress.
Okay, so two things. First, I didn't steal it from you. He's my best friend first. I've known him longer than you. Number two, I was tired. I didn't know I was stealing him from you because he was enjoying playing Destiny. Don't you mock me as I'm pointing a finger at you, Amanda Jean.
I see the mockery. Do you see it? No respect.
RESPECT. Find out what it means to me.
That's Sissy's number one, so no.
She's gonna be insufferable when she's 42 years old.
Who, me?
Yeah.
You only have to wait, what is this, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August? 8 months!
Help.
8 months!
I don't know who all is still in the chat, but help us. Please, send aid to Ohio.
If y'all don't get it, 42 is the answer to life, universe, and everything.
She already
And
believes
I'm going to
it.
be 42 this year, which means I am the answer to everything. I have ascended.
I'll tell you her birthday if you guys ask.
Shall be a god.
Even evil laughter is contagious.
Blink if you're being held hostage.
What's that? Blink if you're... Right? How? I don't know Morse code.
Thanks, Harris Moore. I appreciate that.
If we weren't all so far away from each other, I could use it as an excuse. Like, but she happens to be in another town. She's the town. Oh, well, technically 2 towns are right.
State.
Yeah, Kathy was like, I need to get away as far from my demonic sister as possible. I'm just gonna move to. She's like, which one's more evil, my sister or Mitch McConnell?
That's a tough one. That's a
Oh
really.
no, she moved to Kentucky, so I think she thinks I'm worse than Mitch McConnell, which is really bad. Oh, look, it's Chris. Hi, Chris. I see you, Chris. Hi. Hi, Chris. Hi.
Look at him.
Why do you think I left Oxford? I mean, obviously it was because I had an opportunity in the next town.
You told me it was to get away from Tyler, not me. You lied.
Tyler. Poor Tyler. God love him. Don't watch this and believe her.
Wait. If you were doing all of this to get rid of me, did you start COVID? Is this all your fault? So you had an excuse to never have to come over here on Sundays again?
Exactly the reason.
Oh.
You know, when you're good, you're good.
You evil as a thing, you. You don't even get to finish watching Sabrina with me.
That's lovely. We haven't finished.
Oh,
American Horror Story.
Oh, I forgot what that tasted like coming back up in a burp. Oh.
That sounds disgusting. I hate alcohol. Oh my gosh, I do not like the taste of alcohol.
You know what? I still have that blue shit in the fridge. It's only because it's like the only thing you drink. It's still sitting in the fridge.
Straight sugar.
It is the most. It's like I'm sitting there going, okay, I have some. I'm like, I'm really not a big fan of whiskey, but it's kind of a running thing that I have something to drink.
And when you run out of everything, you'll have that hypnotic, and it will be.
And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, okay, what do I have? I'm like, I'm out of wine. I'm out of margaritas.
It's kind of a wine.
Tequila. I'm like,
I'm sorry, it's not. I don't mean to insult anybody.
I'm like, I got some White Claws. So I'm like, okay, well, what flavors are these? Ooh, black cherry and I don't even raspberry. No, I was like, okay. There's the hypnotic, and there's the crown. No, I don't like raspberries.
Okay.
I'm like, there's the hypnotic, and there's the crown. Oh, screw it. I just grabbed the crown. I'm like, anything's better than that hypnotic. And it's funny because I was like, no one cares, if what, they're like, it's just to take a drink, whatever. I was like, no, I've kind of made it a tradition now that during this podcast, I will drink.
Supporting her alcoholism.
You guys are, well, you know what? At least I'm not a quitter, okay?
When it's a real issue and we have to pick you up off the floor for your streams, we'll start talking about it.
That will never happen.
Right now it's COVID-19, and I'm sorry. Like, if you need to drink a little, drink a little. Like, we all need a crutch right now. It is not a bad thing.
Well, and don't get me wrong. I mean, you can see how light it is. Like, this has been here for a while. This
we have or the only certain way.
This is the first time it's been open since Christmas 2 or 3 years ago, actually.
I have tequila in my freezer that hasn't been open in 4 years. I think it's been 4 years.
There's 2 bottles of vodka
anymore.
in the freezer.
Does it go bad?
Does tequila age like wine, or
not really?
Stay the same.
I mean, it's kept in a freezer. Does it? I mean, I guess it would last a while.
I thought you were supposed to freeze like vodka, not tequila.
Vodka
I put all alcohol in the freezer. I don't know why. That's a lie. I have moonshine in the fridge, but it's something somebody made at home that's apparently like fingernail polish remover, and I've never tried it.
But vodka doesn't freeze.
No, alcohol in general doesn't freeze. But I put it in the freezer. One, because it tastes better in drinks to me. I drink alcohol better when it's really cold because I barely taste it compared to like if it's warm alcohol, depending on the alcohol. But I don't know. I've always been told about the freezer.
Most drinks taste better cold.
Some people will disagree. I love hot tea. There's sometimes a hot tea and then like a hottie toddy. Ooh, that has to be hot.
I was waiting for her to say something because this is the type of girl. Yeah, I'll take a lukewarm Coke.
Have I told you lately that I literally will put my Pepsis in the freezer until they're like slush and drink them now?
See, those are weird. Those are delicious.
As long as I don't let it touch my teeth, because it hurts really bad if I let it touch my teeth.
See, and my stuff has to be cold. I would not survive on the other side of the world because I'd be like, ice? Where's the ice? Give me the ice for the love of God. Find ice.
I'm fine with it. Yeah.
You see me going to Greenland going, what are you doing? I'm taking your ice. Why? Because they don't have ice.
Harmful to your like throat and vocal cords to have cold or warm drinks, not cold drinks.
I don't like warm.
And there's apparently a good reason to do warmer drinks, especially if you're a vocalist. Like from my understanding, you don't drink cold drinks if you are serious about your voice. I'm not. I don't give a shit.
I'm very serious about my voice. I'm still drinking my cold drinks.
You and your alcohol and your soda and everything else that is not good for your throat or your vocals. Very serious.
Was that you ripping paper towels off?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm drying my lettuce. We discussed this.
The sound was intense.
Well, wasn't just the sound. It was just It went over the screen, so she just whited out. Like, what? Speaking of white out, oh my God, can somebody please fix the United States? We have two problems. A, COVID.
Only two? You're
B,
generous.
it's winter. I am so tired of being white. It's sickening me.
White. Oh yeah, you tan easy, bitch.
I was about to say, you both know I turn a completely different color than this when summer comes
Discuss
out.
not having any pigmentation. Really? You're expecting sympathy from me, you tone bitch? Like, I just don't. Really? Kathy doesn't tan
Well,
either,
look at
right?
them.
Like, you're
I have
talking to
two
the two wrong
colors.
people.
I have
Look how-
pale and I have red.
Right.
Look
Right?
at me. I'm so white. It's
And then kill him.
disgusting. Do you know how disgusting it is to be white?
I'm getting really offended over here in my white ass self. I actually put on shorts, and you don't want me to point down because it'll blind everybody on this
Okay.
freaking street.
Do you know how disgusting it is for me to be white?
Okay, thank you for being more specific. It hurts a
Yeah,
little bit
fuck
less,
white
but it still
people.
hurts.
I need to be that nice bronze color.
They have
I
lotions
need
for that.
Go to a tanning bed then, you
I'm
fancy
totally gonna buy
bitch.
some lotion for you.
I'm sorry, Kathy, but in my opinion, going to a tanning bed seems like no, because there's a pandemic.
Go to a tanning bed, you bitch.
No, there's a pandemic. We're supposed to be in quarantine.
No.
I don't
Lotion.
see a tanning bed as a necessity of life.
They have bronzing lotion. Get the
Yeah,
bronzing.
just go sit outside in your underwear and you'll tan.
That too.
It's winter. Winter makes me wear clothes.
That's not
Mm.
true.
Yes, it is. I'm
It's not
wearing
nearly as
pants.
cold as it could be. It has barely gotten below 10 degrees. Actually, I don't think it really has. The one got to like 13 or 14.
Listen, Linda, listen.
Linda, listen.
Is it
listen to me.
Linda, listen. Is it below 65 degrees?
That's an old meme. God.
It's still so relevant. I love it.
Is it below 65 degrees?
Yes.
Then it's
Yes.
too fucking cold.
Nah, it's not. 65 and besides, 65 degrees is the ideal temperature.
I've got
75,
warmer.
77.
Mine's like 68 to 72.
If you want me
75,
to go
77.
outside, 65 degrees
Amanda's
is
like
the
90
ideal
degrees.
temperature.
Look,
90.
little snow misers. This is the heat miser speaking. I like to see it 70, 80, 90, 100 degrees.
I'm Mr. Snow.
Starts to melt in my clutch. I'm
You are
too
too
much.
much.
I'm running out of paper towels. I have too much lettuce.
Oh, such a good Christmas program. I love the original. By the way, hi. How you guys
Hello,
doing?
Shenanigans Gaming Live. I like your name. It's Shenanigans, but it's Shenanigans Gaming.
Banana game.
Hey,
Oh,
say hi. We
so
wave
much.
back. We wave back. Where's my little wave? There's my wave. Bam.
I use shenanigans in my daily life.
Her vocabulary is like shenanigans and bitch.
They said
Somewhere
thank you.
Oh, and tits. Kamia tits would be way up in there. Kamlos.
Isn't
Calm
that
them
your
down.
balls? I don't know. But
Oh my
yes,
god, I just ordered some bras and I'm so freaking happy. Not to get like a weird conversation going, but I am so like, do you know when you just there's certain things in life when you get older, guys.
I need to order some new ones. Yeah.
oh, we
Matching.
all use shenanigans. Let's be real. Every flipping day. Oh, is that your
hope.
dried lettuce, Kathy?
My what?
We need to
Okay.
get her a lettuce spinner.
Oh my God! She's like water, 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 water. Oh, look,
It's
I'm
so
just more
little
impressed
today, but
eating
I'm
something
running
that
out
has
of paper
color in it.
towels.
Right, you're using way too many paper towels. You should get a spinner.
I should get what?
A spinner.
What's a spinner?
It's kind of like a colander inside of another. Sometimes it's a bowl, but you can spin the colander really quickly so that it gets all the water off without damaging the lettuce or using a shit ton of.
Ooh, I might need to look into that because this drives me
Love
crazy.
the layout, by the way, AGP. Thank you.
I did all the work.
No, it's actually an extension. I think it's actually one of theirs. Maybe? I don't know.
What?
I know it's an extension.
Where her layout came from.
It's
Oh.
Kinda on 'em.
it's from
Pink pie is
Overlay
definitely-
Expert Extension. Yeah, I love my salad spinner. Yeah, I don't own one of those. My idea of making salad is grab head of lettuce, open, pull middle out, pull from middle, wrap back up in its original plastic, get when I need later.
See,
Put a little bit-
if I don't do this now, I will look at the salad in its original form and I will be like, I don't want to eat that, and I will make mac and cheese. So this is my way of making sure that I actually eat salad.
Okay, now I know everybody's gonna I'm about to lose all of my followers and all of my subscribers.
That's a worry on a daily basis, right?
Yeah, kind of, but I don't like macaroni and cheese.
You're a fucking psychopath. I hate
Oh,
you.
it
I
is
don't want to ever
amazing.
talk to you again.
No barbecue, no macaroni and cheese. You really are un-American. I don't know why you're even here.
That is John's method of making a salad as well.
I'll pull away from it. I take from the outside, but I usually don't do iceberg
Yeah.
lettuce.
Now, in my defense, I love shells and cheese, and yes, they are different, but I do
Agreed.
not like macaroni and cheese.
They are
Shells-
different, yes.
Oh,
And to be
yeah.
fair, I used to prefer shells and cheese over regular mac and cheese. And then I didn't have mac and cheese for about 2 years, and Dad made it one day because that's all we had. And I'm like, this is fucking delicious. And now I've been obsessed ever since.
Super nostalgic. I love it when I put in American cheese, like the plastic American cheese that you get from the single wrappers that it literally is just melted. Put that in my mac and cheese, my Kraft mac and cheese. I'm sorry, let's get specific. Kraft mac and cheese. Nostalgia. Oh, childhood.
Sorry for the lights.
You're blinding us. We do have the ceiling, so it's fine. We have to have the ceiling. So
Go ahead.
I won't show you my ceiling today.
Get out of the cabinet.
Looks like there's a spot in the ceiling. I'm sure there are, but there's probably spiders, Amanda. Let me go find one.
Gordon, there's no food in here for you. Your food's over there.
Disagree.
Cassie, don't you give
And
my
he'd be
cat a
right.
voice.
He's a cat. He's right.
What?
I'm confused because I know this name from somewhere. I really do. I know this name from somewhere.
Fall Guys.
Shenana Gaming?
Yes.
I don't know the name from anywhere.
Have you played with Amanda before, Shenana Gaming?
Are you a
Fine,
fun
thank you.
person? We like fun people.
We assume it's a fun person. You wouldn't be here if you weren't a fun person. Sort of like a requirement.
Oh.
Is that a good or a bad O?
Right. I don't know if I want to know now.
No, I know who they are. I actually follow them back. I'm sorry. I've had a couple of drinks. I can't remember your name off the top of my head, but I've
That's
met
why
them.
she likes the drinks. She has to have the drinks to have an excuse to forget everybody's name. I gotcha. Yeah, I just fess up. I forget everything.
See, I told you in Scoop Hash, I was like, I know this name. It was
Nice.
driving me batshit crazy.
It was
Batshit
driving you
crazy.
there.
Well-
You were there. You were.
It's all good. I sent you the link. You were more than welcome to actually join and be part of the conversation. It's in the Discord, my man.
Nah, it's more fun to be a part of the group chat.
No, it's more fun to be a part of the group chat.
Gordon, stop opening this cabinet. Get out of here.
We had a fun discussion
What
about
did you
Baby
put in the
Yoda.
cabinet? What about Baby Yoda?
We had a fun discussion about Baby Yoda. We love driving Tom insane. He already hated the name Baby Yoda and was adamant about the child, but now that he has a name Grogu, we're just like Baby Yoda, and Tom is just like, no,
Solidified.
just
His
stop.
name is Grogu.
Rogi Gugu. Gesundheit.
His
Thank
name
you.
is Grogu.
Grogu. You go,
Ah.
Grogu. Broke.
Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh my gosh.
I wanted to pop in and support you really quick before we went live. Well, thank you.
Thank you so
What'd you say?
much.
Give her a moment.
Thank you for joining.
Everybody, thank my secretary and sister for talking for me. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze again. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, somebody cut off my nose. Let me look like Voldemort for 5 minutes so I can stop sneezing.
Somebody's
I don't think
talking
you'll
about
enjoy it.
you. That's why you sneezing. Gosh.
Thank you. You have a great stream too.
Well,
Thank-
esteem if that comes up, sure.
LOL.
Whatever it is, be great.
Seriously, I just make it look like Voldemort. Just make me stop sneezing. Oh my god, it hurts my eyes to sneeze. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
You know what'll fix this? A drink.
Naturally. That's probably what's causing it, right? Like, it's that
LOL.
the fumes. The fumes.
Oh, my co-host is back. Hi, co-host.
Hi, Fizzy Foo.
Oh, is she back?
She's back.
Is she
Hi,
taking
co-host.
terrorizing your audience members?
Good. Uh-oh. Blurry. It got dirty, guys. See how steamy? Like, something happened.
Okay, we're finally done putting
Okay,
groceries
come
away,
on
guys,
now.
so I can actually eat dinner now.
Look, my co-host.
I would have ate dinner before I put away groceries. Like
Hi,
frozen stuff.
Dave,
Hi, how you
Hi,
doing?
Dave.
Do me a favor. Smack Kathy's asked for me. I just really been wanting to do it. And I haven't
Hi,
been able to see her
Dave.
for, like a year.
Oh.
Pretty
Hey,
please.
guys, everybody say hi to Kathy's boyfriend, Chris.
Don't abuse her. That's not acceptable.
Chris is an amazing person. He is a Twitch streamer. You should definitely check him out.
Yeah, I'm done streaming.
Okay.
He is, I don't know how to pronounce this, Penalars?
Plenaires.
Yeah, that. He's Plenaires.
It's a chubby boy.
And there is his
The
Twitch
smelly
link. You
chubby.
should definitely go check him out.
Oh my God, Gordon. So much
See?
cuteness.
See? All you have to do is date my baby sister. You get free promotions on the channel.
Run away. Run away and everyone can
One of the way.
My sister is plugging you. Please get out of the kitchen.
Love you.
Love
Right.
you.
Remind.
Love you. What
You
about
can't
me?
love him. He's mine. What? Don't you love this? You belong to me. What?
And this is why
Amanda.
I love this podcast. It's
Right.
great.
Wrecking relationships over here.
I don't want them.
Cassie, I have two relationships. Him and you.
Oh, I was going to be jealous. I'm sitting here like, two.
I hear
Better
what
have been
across
one of those.
I heard a what across the room. Like, that was great. Oh my gosh, that was great.
My boyfriend
What?
totally approves of our relationship, by the way, so it's fine.
Well, I'm sure yours does.
My partner's all about it.
Does your boyfriend work at home, Cassie, or is he still go to work?
He goes to work. He does 12-hour shifts. I'm just saying, we have plenty of time.
He does 12 hours? That sucks.
He does. It's our guard shift duty, so thankfully it's not something really strenuous, but 12 hours of anything is exhausting. I don't give a shit what
Does
it
he
is.
still,
Yeah, I
does he
know.
do 5 days or 4 days?
Technically 3.5.
Okay.
So 3 12-hour, 1 6-hour.
Okay.
And I totally get you. Man, I am so tired after 12 hours of sleep.
It's exhausting, isn't it?
That's a lie, Amanda. I feel like you've never once gotten 12 hours of sleep before. Like 2 hours a day, and that's it.
12 hours, 12 minutes. What's the difference?
She
The
might
only
have had a
time
12-hour
that you've ever slept
coma.
12 hours is probably when you've been dead sick.
Okay.
Well, or when she
That
goes
was
like 5 hours straight or 5 days straight, because she's had the times where she leads up to things, and then the day after, like the show ends, she sleeps for 9 hours straight.
Kathy did get to me because I was like, hey, wait a minute. I have slept 12 hours. That was when I was dying back in February of the flu, and I was almost put in the hospital.
Down with the sickness.
Come down with the sickness.
Because I was because mom got scared because I think I spiked at 104.5 fever. And I still tried to get up and go to work, and I fell down the stairs of the apartment.
Yeah, after 103, 104, you start having hallucinations. You probably shouldn't have been going anywhere.
I almost died from something like that before.
So you're saying the pink dragon
Probably
that said
weren't
that I
there.
could fly to work wasn't really there?
Maybe. I mean, pink dragons are pretty popular these days. Nobody wants the blue dragons anymore. That's my fave.
Who is Cassie to deny the option of a pink dragon?
Because like I was just really hoping like the pink dragon will come back someday and take me away. Take me
Ended it.
away.
It will never come back.
Oh, she's frozen. That's a bad shot to be frozen on.
That's fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
I was going to say, Amanda, about rare things. Did you see today I was not on Dead by Daylight more than like 5 minutes?
I actually have not been on my PS4 because I've been
But now I have no proof. Damn it.
so Amanda's really been playing with this little app. And for those of you who missed it, Amanda found this really cool app. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's called Snapchat.
Familiar. Sounds vaguely.
Kind of new
vaguely
to me.
Explain it to me. I've actually never used it, so I don't really know.
It makes me look like I'm cute and 16 again, so I can have all the boys up from the yard instead of the older
You
decrepit
don't want the
42
boys in the yard. I don't know who tells people that they want boys.
Hey, boys! Boom, boom, boom! FBI, open up! Oh shit, I'm going to jail. Bye.
Do you know that's still one of Dad's like favorite songs to quote?
What?
The milkshake song?
Yeah, like, did you know that he does it all the time? Like, did you know that the milkshakes will bring the boys to the yard? I'm like, yes, Dad.
Oh my god, that's fantastic.
Stop being sick.
Just stop it.
Kathy,
Yeah.
Daddy, just stop it. Stop
Stop.
it right now. Get some help. I have been microphoned. Kathy, Daddy doesn't have a milkshake to bring anything to the yard.
He's got
Dad
a stomach.
I don't think that's the milkshake though that they were talking about in this
If
song.
he puts milk in it and he shakes it, it's a milkshake. He's also got very, very, very tan
technically
arms.
Stop
Okay.
being sick.
Oh, I forgot
why
that.
am I sick? I'm just sick in the head. It's not my fault.
Down with the sickness.
Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hey, and then flow it to me.
I don't know
Yes,
what's happening
I
here.
appreciate you.
Man, if I could do a karaoke night without getting hit with copyright, I would do it in a heartbeat. Y'all
I think
would
it'd be
need
a
to
lot of fun. And one night we should do this. I've thought about this and I can't forget about it, but we should just have a random throwing out, like we'll throw out a few words or a verse or something, and then you have to finish it because I think you would get most of them, whatever genre we come up with. And you'll have to
rap or
finish up.
country. I would fail.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just letting everybody know this right now. I don't. That
Disney
those are
songs.
Disney would be the
You
end
would
of all
lose.
ends. But of course, as soon as we go, here's your copyright strike. Thank you. Please report to Disney law and offices for your for your immediate dispatch to jail. You know how
Gordo!
Disney
A certain amount of fun.
Gordo, why are you yelling?
Oh, who was I watching the other night? I was watching it wasn't Stephen Colbert, it was the other guy that I like to watch. Oh crap, what's his name? Help.
Like Trevor Noah.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Seth Meyers.
Okay.
Sure.
Remember, I made you watch like the Seth Meyers and the Stephen Colbert stuff during the whole. I've got to
I
get
love Stephen
Cassie to.
Colbert. I got him. But I
I've
have to
got to
see
get
probably.
Cassie to see what he who shall orange be named really is like. Back when I was trying to convert you, and they were playing
It
like
doesn't take long if you watch anything that he actually does.
they kept playing like the beginning of the CSI, blah, blah, and then they cut it off. He's like, "Ha, we owe you nothing because it wasn't enough for you to copyright us." Ha ha!
Right.
It was so funny. I loved it. I was like,
exact amount of time.
it's like, haha, it's under 3 seconds. You can't copyright us. Mwahaha.
That's
I
what you
mean,
gotta do.
sometimes it is what you got to do. By the way, no, this show is not brought to you by Crown, Frisch's, the Bengals, the Budweiser, or the Diet Cokes that you've seen during this episode. They don't even know we exist.
They don't exist. They took our information.
No, that was the FBI. She said, "Little boys, we're watching." No.
What? That was so
You know,
funny.
when I said it brings all the boys together, I'm like, ugh.
Oh.
But so anyway, so I found this thing called Snapchat. I do know that it's been around for a while. Okay, I do get that, but I just found it, and
New discovery.
I'm sorry, say that again because it really sounded like somebody just said nudes are coming.
No,
So
it's a
it's
new discovery, but
new discovery. I heard nudes are coming. I'm like, not on this channel. They're not.
don't make
No.
promises.
No, not on this channel, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So
I'm not.
anyway,
You don't want to see that.
no.
I promise.
So, the first, what's really cool is like, I don't have to do my face. I don't have to do my hair. I could sit in the pitch blackness that I call my soul. And it puts the makeup and the eyelashes and all the little cute things on you. And it gave me the idea, because it's my face, maybe I could use these for some of the emotes that I'm working on, because we're only 5 subscribers away from unlocking a new tier 1 emote, so people will get 2 emotes when they sub instead of just
That'd
the
be
one.
cool.
Because what my plan is as we unlock, as we move forward, and as we're getting the subscribers and we're unlocking the emotes, I want to take the emotes and move them all. Obviously, I'll always have to leave 1 and 2 and 3, but all the ones that I want to unlock are tier 1s. You know, if if someone wants to subscribe, I'd rather them just subscribe at the $5. You know, 25, I'm sorry, just seems extreme.
Excuse me.
To get what? 2 extra emotes?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
If you
sorry.
have the ability kind of thing, it's definitely one of those like you need to have the just excess.
I mean, the thing, I mean, I know it sounds really weird for someone to go, please, I don't want your money. But if you are going to sub, do it at the tier 5 for the love of God. It is not, it's not worth 25. I'm sorry. I'm just being absolutely honest. I know this is a
Speak
weird
for
thing.
yourself.
I am. I make this content. I know what the content is.
What about our payments? Kathy, she is giving away our paycheck. Do you hear this shit?
You get paid?
No.
You both get paid out
In
of my
love
love and
and
compassion.
appreciation and false senses of
And
friendship.
promoting your boyfriend.
Yeah, that.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. All right,
And
my
if you
phone's
ever
about to overheat again, so I'm gonna say goodnight.
Bye, Classy.
Bye, Kissy. Miss you.
But so I'm looking at taking some of these emotes and making it really cute, and so and just putting like GG on some of them, or game over, or just something really cute like that with just the face on it, and maybe make a little crying emote like, and then I kind of want to, since we have throw-me's, and that is kind of something signature to us, make you throw-me's that have GG or RIP or game over, or something like that. And I've been working on those to start coming up with new emotes, something that's cuter, something that more people would like. That way, as we start unlocking more of these emote slots, I want them all unlocked in tier 1 so they can all go into tier 1. Kathy totally agrees. She's like, Sissy, will you shut up?
I said makes sense. Don't be mean to me, Sissy.
Don't be mean to me, Sissy. Just because I stole DJ from you, don't be mean to me, Sissy. You love me? Is that this finger? I think that's this finger, guys. She's telling me I'm number 1. I'm number 1. I'm number. Oh my God, your middle finger is crooked as shit.
Is it? How can you tell?
It just looks weird. But then again, mine curves too. But then again, I cut the tip of my finger off.
I mean, my pinky curves really badly. I think it's worse on this hand. No, it's worse on this hand. Like the pinky curves at the top really badly.
Kathy, do you realize that I've cut the tip off of a total of 4 of my fingers in my lifetime?
No, because I don't pay attention to these things. And I was young when that probably happened.
This one was at the zoo. This one was at the zoo. This one was when I was, but this one you weren't born yet. And this one I was in high school. Maybe I should stay away from sharp objects.
Probably.
Nah, not me. I love how she keeps getting down and then she whines to get back up in her seat.
Then just make her stay there.
She's a chihuahua. You know she's got ADHD. I think that's her hereditary trait. Speaking of, where's my other dog? Oh, she's over there.
Where is she? Is she up on the shelf again? There she is. I see her moving. Is that Papio?
Huh?
Is that a Papio next to her?
No, that's Iceon.
Okay, it looks kind of like Papio in the distance. There's a dog barking.
No. Come here. No, but she is laying. She did knock down Flareon, Fennec, and Rainbow Dash.
Well, she's like, why do you keep putting them up there? That's where I lay. God.
No. Her bed is over there where BB-8 is on Darth Vader's lap. That's where she sleeps. Come here. Come here. Here. Come here. I'm submissive.
She's like, no, you got to pick me up. I'm a baby.
No, this is, oh crap, I'm in trouble because she knows she's not supposed to be barking like that because we live in an apartment and people don't care if she barks. So come here. Come here. And I live in one of those nice, really bad apartments where sometimes people can hear me when I'm gaming, when I'm podcasting. I can hear my neighbors' TVs, their radios if they're above like 7. And I could definitely hear when my neighbors are going, wow, chicky, wow, wow, all the time.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure they forgot to put insulation in these walls.
Well, of course, it's a cheap place. It's
Yes,
made for
it
college
is.
students.
Hi, your puppy. Yeah,
He's a
and I know,
tiny dog.
and the college kids are back because I took her out potty last night. There's at least 6 or 7 parties last night, and I'm just like, ugh. There goes those numbers again. You know, I wonder if I just sat here, I just put you here, and I just left and talked for you. Do you think we'd get more views and subscribers?
Redemption dog. Redemption dog. Oh, you're super drunk. Super drunk.
Okay, let's try this again. Look. I talk.
Busy.
And you talk to everybody. Say hi.
Busy.
She really tiny dog. This is my 4-year-old little baby Fizzgig. She is a Chihuahua, Pomeranian, and Terrier mix. And yes, she is named after the little flip head, loud ass creature from the Dark Crystal. She's my baby. And she hates. Yeah, Eris is like, tiny dog. She hates cameras. It is so funny. She hates cameras. She'll be doing like the cutest thing, and I'll pull out the phone, and she's cool till she hears the flipping of the camera portion, and then she's like, no. I'm like, just want to take a picture. Oh, and Savik is not the cat that you knew, because I don't know if you got to saw that tweet from last night or the Facebook post. But
about
Savik
her on your pillow? Yeah.
What the hell?
She just wants to.
No. I went through this with Shigo. I'm not going through this with my cat 13 years after I've already had her.
She
It's
just
not
wants to love you.
No, what she wants is she wants my goddamn heated blanket. Because the moment I leave that heated blanket, she scrounges it all up into a ball and lays in the middle of it. And I come back and I'm like, excuse you? That's mine. I spent $30 on that. You give that to me right now. I don't think you understand. Lovely. I keep forgetting there's rum in that, or whiskey in that.
How do you keep forgetting?
Because it looks like a Coke.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Well, put rum on it then.
Rum on it? Okay, here.
Just type the word rum on it. Not type. Write the word rum on it.
It's glass, Kathy. How am I supposed to write on it?
Well, you're not drinking Diet Coke out of a glass normally. You should know it's not just regular Diet Coke. You should drink out the can. Don't you falsify my logic. I know I'm right.
Seriously. I'm gonna start a different podcast of just you and I, the AGP sisters, and it's just gonna be you and me bickering back and forth and people making bets which one outdoes the next one.
Hey, we can argue all the time, but Rogue One's still the best Star Wars movie.
Oh my god, you are so full of shit. You know Empire is the best Star Wars movie.
That's not true. Rogue One is best.
No,
I've watched Rogue One. I've watched Rogue One far more than I've watched all the others because I enjoy Rogue One far more than I enjoy all the others.
Because you can't watch the original Empire Strikes Back unless you have it on Laserdisc or if you have it on DVD. Or not DVD, but on
I've got it on VHS, bitch.
We'll see.
Don't you will see me. I know what I have, bitch. This isn't my lovely lady lumps, thank you.
Oh, is that what that is? Because I have no idea.
That's what that song is, yes. My lovely lady lumps.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I will now erase that from my memory because I didn't know what it was from. And I'm going to be honest, I cannot stand that song. I don't know what it is. I'm just like, huh?
What you got in that junk? All that junk up inside your trunk.
What do I got in my trunk? We're not going to talk about that. We won't talk about what's in the trunk.
It's a dead president.
No, don't even kid about that. I like the president right now.
I feel like I'm an emo kid right now. Like,
you look like classic early like YouTube video people who were like vlogging, like, oh my god,
that your actions have consequences.
Oh my god, put a blanket over your head. Leave Brittany alone. Oh, please tell me
my mom took away my cigarettes. I just don't know how I'm going to live.
Oh man, you must be old school because kids don't smoke cigarettes nowadays. They like totally vape. It's totally the cool thing to do. No, it's not.
My mom took my Juul. I'm just gonna go to Starbucks and I'm gonna type up a post about it and tweet it.
That's okay. Somebody was talking about something the other day, and they're like, it's all about the ice, and I'm like, the ice.
Jewelry?
Yes.
Ladies love ice.
It was like he was talking about the fastest way to the ladies' hearts, and he was like the ice, and I'm like,
you give me a nice container of Frisch's ice, and we got a deal going.
I mean, well, that is like I don't know the lingo anymore. I guess I'm just too old for any of this because it's like the ice, and I'm like,
ice has been jewelry for a long time. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's out of date, so I'm surprised he said that. I feel like I haven't heard anybody refer to jewelry of ice since like high school. And no, I'm not still in high school, sissy. I graduated high school 10 years ago.
Are you sure?
Yes, my high school reunion is this year.
I really don't mean the bet that you graduated 10 years ago. That no.
My high school 10-year reunion is this year, and I'm not going. Yes.
You're not allowed to have one of those. You're not allowed to have one
Do you
of
remember
those.
when you came up and stayed? Or not? I don't think you stayed.
I
But you
stayed.
came up. I think it was the year that you took me and Becky down to Florida, and it was the Harry Potter 5th book opening because you came up for your 10-year reunion.
That was a mistake and a waste of money.
And then you took us down to Florida, and Becky and I became lobsters.
And the
Then we
best
watched
story ever in Kathy's history.
when Becky was drowning.
No. Skip the fact that we tried to drown our own sister. I take them to the ocean. I'm going
The
to give
big
you
blue
all a
wet
second
thing.
to let it all sink in because we all know what's in the ocean.
Yeah, water.
We go, and this is in Panama City, Florida. The nice, beautiful Gulf of Mexico. Nice, clear. You could see all the way up to your chest in the water. Gorgeousness. The smallest, cutest, yellowish tropical fish swims past my adorable baby sister. And she freaks out yelling, "There's a fish in the water."
That's because I didn't believe that fish existed. I know what you're talking about.
You have been fishing. You have swam with fish
That's
before.
a lie. Lies.
No. Because we used to go to Norris Lake, Tennessee. You have swam in that lake. There are fish there. You have caught those fish very poorly, might I add. As I was trying to teach you to fish, I would put your fishing pole into the damn water. You would instantly reel it up and go, "Look, sissy, I caught a worm." Leave the goddamn worm in the freaking water. For the love of God, and catch a fish, not a worm.
No.
But you, and you're screaming at the top of your lungs that people are wondering if you actually meant to say shark instead of fish.
Fish.
And I have to stand around going, "No, she means little yellow fish is following her." It's all right, everybody. And she
And
is in, see, Eris Warren's laughing at
Get out of here, Eris. Nobody needs you here. Don't encourage this.
Good girl, Eris. Keep doing. Why does she call you? Oh, why does it say help for a message? It's allowed. Why does she call you sissy? We're actually sisters. I'm her eldest sister. We're 13 years apart.
Yeah, and she was always my favorite sister because we have 3 sisters. Yeah, I have 3 sisters and a brother. She was always my favorite sister, despite the fact that she was 13 years older than me, and I didn't get to spend a lot of time with her because she pretty much moved out by the time I was old enough to know. She's not the cool sister. She's the weird sister. But I ended up calling her Sissy, like, as a nickname, and she used to call me Shorts all the time. She doesn't call me Shorts as often anymore, but
yeah. But regardless, you will always be my Shorts, and the Shorts is because she is the short version of me. For the longest
which is
time,
not true anymore. I am no longer shorter than you.
She decided no, it was, but that, and you decided you wanted to become your own individual. What the hell was that about? Had to
That's
deviate.
too much of my father in me.
Okay, no, that's too much like me. So you must have too much of your mother than you, because we have different moms.
That's also possibly true. I have mom's nose.
But yeah, we're sisters. I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest out of all the kids. Because it's me, Michael, Eva, Becky, you.
Correct.
But yeah, that's where the nickname comes. It's just because she's my baby sister, and I'm the eldest, and I'm the cool sister. Don't let her listen to you, because I'm the one who introduced her to the movie Labyrinth, and I'm the one who introduced her to the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and I am the one.
Eris, don't you listen to her? She introduced me to Rocky Horror Picture Show when I was 5, and you know how my mother found out? was because I was sitting on the back porch with the broom sweeping, and I was singing Sweet Transvestite. A 5-year-old singing Sweet Transvestite from the movie Rocky Horror Picture Show.
All I was trying to do at that age was to let you understand that it doesn't matter what your sexuality is. You should be loved for who you are.
You were trying to correct me, which is why
story.
you showed me a hentai as a child too.
LOL. Look, Linda, listen. First off, you were asleep before we got to heavy metal, so that doesn't count. Technically, I only showed that to Michael, Becky, and Eva. And it wasn't illegal because I was still a teenager at the time. So it wasn't that bad. You were asleep, so you didn't get to watch heavy metal with the rest of us. And Why I'm a Sweet Transvestite was the song that you chose. Didn't make sense because you got older.
And you and she went to you and she's like, Amanda.
And what did she do the year after that? She just gave up and let you rewatch the movie on VH1 anyway when you were 6. So, and now she just can't get.
She hates that movie.
I know she does. If it makes you feel any better, my mom hates that movie too. So when she found out I was into it when I was 14, she's like, "Oh hell no." 14, I got to see it, and then 15, I'm like, "Where do I get to buy this?" 16, I paid somebody who was old enough to buy it for me. 18, I found out they have a thing at Hustler of Hollywood, the adult version, and it's also a musical, and I bought that too. Yes, there's an adult version of the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and it is a musical. And they sell it at Hustler of Hollywood. You should totally check it out, Kathy.
Honestly, I would be fine if it was the same exact songs, just with the additional fun times.
I just want to now kind of see Tim Curry sing "I'm a Sweet Transvestite." Here, let me show you. Whap! All right, well, this turn, and we got to that bedroom scene a lot quicker than I remember in the movie. Wow. Interesting. Fun times. Man, it's funny because until I moved to Florida, I think I spent every waking free moment that I had taking this one around and showing her stuff and kind of like training her. And then I moved to Florida, which I will, there are parts of me that regret moving to Florida, but I don't think I'll ever actually regret moving to Florida because I did get the opportunity of a lifetime to do something that I dreamed of doing, which was being a zookeeper. And while I was there, I got to do some stage shows, and it was a lot of fun. Plus, it was an experience, especially once, because I moved to Florida, moved out on my own, and went and experienced life. And what a hell of a place during spring break to really experience who you are when you are 19 years old. It was.
What is that noise? What are you doing?
Pen.
Yeah. I'm like, what is she? With the way that you have your arm to the side, it looks like you're like maybe doing something with your mouse. I'm like, what the hell is she doing? She's furiously clicking.
So, what do you have planned for this week other than work, kid?
Me? Today's Tuesday, right? Tomorrow I have doctor's appointment again. Follow-up appointment from the one I had earlier this month.
Good night, Eris. We're getting ready to get out of here too. Okay, so you're going to the doctor again, which means that's still another 2 weeks. So, am I gonna get my Christmas present in 2022?
I told you it would be in February because I had doctor's appointment this month.
Oh.
So yeah, I've got doctor's appointment tomorrow. It's a Jewish hospital, so it's not like they're really clean about it. So I'm not Jewish, even though my family likes to pretend I'm Jewish. Calm down.
I'm sorry. I'm not. I had a really bad, inappropriate joke pop in my head. No, I'm not going to say it. I'm just so sorry. Like, it's really bad, wrong, and I'm apologizing for it even popping into my head. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
well,
Please
we're moving
continue.
away from it then. So I've got appointment tomorrow. Thursday is probably going to be a holy crap, I hate work day because I'm going to be gone for half the day tomorrow. So we're still going to be super behind in the work. And then Friday, I've taken Friday off because I need to go get my registration done for my car because I need to get my new license plate.
I
And
thought they postponed that stuff.
huh?
Didn't they postpone that or something?
What registrations?
Yeah.
No, the clerk is open.
Mm.
But I need to go do that. And since they're only open from like 9 to 4, which is like in the middle of the day for me, instead of taking like 5 hours off, because if I try to take off like the last 2 hours, because my lunch is so late in the day, I would have to take an hour instead of being like, hey, I'm just going to leave at lunch and they take off my lunch hour. I actually have to take a vacation hour to fill the lunch hour. So instead of taking 5 hours of vacation, I'm like, I might as well just take 8 hours of vacation and take the whole day off. So I'll be at the clerk of courts for like 2 hours on Friday.
Cool. That means you'll be able to play more Killing Floor 2 on Friday.
No.
Yes. Now, if you all don't know by now, my schedule is Fall Guys tomorrow, which you have doctor's appointments. You can join us for some Fall Guys. Fortnite on Thursday, and Friday will be Killing Floor 2. Saturday is Grab Bag, and Sunday will be some more Dead by Daylight. And then Monday, unless I get something scheduled, because I'm talking to a couple of other creators, but they haven't scheduled anything yet. I might actually get a day off for the first time in 3 weeks. I know. What will I do on a day off? Oh, I'll work on something else. You know me.
Shigo.
She is where she's supposed to sleep. Shigo and Vader are a couple. She
Shigo
stole.
puppy.
You understand that she stole my Vader pillow, buddy? I can't have him. He belongs to her. I lost one of my husbands to my dog.
Understandable.
Do you know how wrong that is?
Shigo puppy.
But on that note, guys, it's getting late. It's already 9:30 at night here. So thank you everybody for stopping by. I love having you guys in the comments. Don't forget, when you are here and you're watching live, if you redeem something, yell, hey, check Twitch, because I run this through. When we're gaming, you don't have to tell me, because I run it through Twitch. But when we're doing the interviewing stuff, the podcast, it's run through StreamYard, so I don't get to see that aspect of Twitch. I just get to see actual typed comments. So just yell at me and go, hey, pay attention, woman, and I will pay attention, and I will go over there. And of course, as always, guys, thank you guys so much. Thank you to all the new followers. Thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you guys so much. You make life worth living. And to show you how much I love you, all of these little likes and loves, those are all for you guys. Those are all for you guys, not for me, not for Kathy. Those are for you guys. All of those are your guys's. And of course, as always, guys, if you want to, you can check us over on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course on YouTube. And like I said, if you do want to subscribe, if you have an Amazon Prime, use that. It's free. You just link it to your Twitch account. Then you come here, press subscribe. It costs you nothing. You get the emotes, you get the badges, and it costs you nothing extra, because that's the best way to subscribe. On that note, guys, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you on the next one. Say bye, Kathy.